Welcome to the island, to episode 16, where it's time to use Bernard, our new Baryonyx, to reach a cave deep underwater on the other side of the island, so we can make a small hut to gather silica pearls. But first, we need to bottle some beer. I did make 12 water jars prior, so that's 4 per barrel. Just transfer all those over, and then we'll put that couple of stone back in the mortar and pestle. Let's go down to the kitchen, and no, let's just go straight to the barrels and drop off the jars before I forget. Which is something I would do. Transfer the first 4, and we end up with 1 full jar and 3 empty. We'll do the same with the second barrel, and of course the last one. 1 beer jar already done per barrel, with 3 more per barrel ready for when it's fermented. Let's reset the fires in the kitchen, and we'll also grab the cooked meat and the charcoal as well. Let's reset that one. Grab all this. We'll also take some more regular meat, some raw meat, and transfer it over to complete the stacks. And we'll also have to take some prime as well. So we might as well get a stack of that cooking too. Ow. A little too close to the fire there. We'll grab the charcoal and the fibre from the other cooking pot. And then we'll transfer some of this cooked meat over. Rearrange a little bit while we're at it. There we go. Let's just grab that 1 stack of raw meat so we can add that to the campfire here. Now, let's go back upstairs. And... oh, jeez, I forgot. We're gonna need... a little more cooked meat. 2 stacks? Well, yeah, 2 stacks should be enough. Maybe. A little bit. And then we'll transfer that 1 little bit of raw meat over back to the preserving bin. Let's see. Let's fill up the fiber for all the different crafting stations we have. Make sure they all have enough, since we did go out and grab a lot more. We'll transfer the charcoal over to the last mortar and pestle. And then grab a stack, put that on Talsa. We might need some healing, so I want to take a little extra with me. And also ginger, we'll need some. Let's go back to the crafting table. Actually, we're going to need to use the fabricator, because we're going to need a scuba suit. So I kind of forgot that. Have we learned scuba yet? No, we haven't. So let's do that now. We'll grab the chest and the goggles, the flippers and legs. There's no hand pieces for scuba gear. We'll also take one of the cryopods. And do we have enough resources to make the scuba gear? We have everything but the keratin chitin. So I'm pretty sure the smithy has enough of that. So let's transfer that over as well. We'll just take the keratin and leave that on the fabricator for now. We'll just rearrange a little bit of this here as well. And we should be able to make the flippers. And then we can keep 1 set with us on Talsa and keep a spare set on the fabricator maybe. Let's just go back down to the kitchen a sec. And we'll take that spoiled meat and put that away while we're waiting. We also need to reset the forge fires. Charcoal must flow. Let's grab Talsa. Well, let's transfer these first. And we also need to make the pieces for our hut, which I almost forgot. Let's grab a couple of foundations. And a couple of ceiling pieces, door and door frame. And then we'll need 5 walls. We'll have to transfer the rest of the stone over. That's the 5 walls. Now, we're also going to need storage boxes and a bed, so let's transfer a little more wood and thatch and fiber. And let's make the storage boxes. I think regular small storage boxes will be fine for us. We'll just grab some hide as well so we can make a bed. And when all that's done, we'll just... Oops, not the stone. The wood and fiber. I'll just rearrange this. And then we'll put the stone. And then we'll put the stone back on the mortar and pestle. Yeah, I think that's everything we need. So we'll transfer all that stuff over. And then I think it's time to go and grab Bernard, since we're going to need him. Come on, bud. We'll take the meat off you, though. And we'll put it on Ginger for now. Let's just have a quick look at the stats. Stats aren't terrible. Say it wasn't like a great tame to begin with. I mean, it was okay, but that's not bad at all. I think it'll serve our purpose. It'll serve our purposes. It'll serve our purposes for now. I don't know if anyone should be serving anyone's purposes, but yeah. Each their own. Okay, now we've got a reasonably long flight since we have to fly across the island. We'll take the river just north of the redwoods and kind of follow that down. At least until it turns more south, more southerly through the swamp, and then we'll just go across the land area there. Right now. Afternoon. Our light's just about to go down beyond the mountain. Which means probably by the time we get there it'll be getting dark. Maybe. Still, it's a chance for us to go down the river and have a look at what tames are around. What are you? Iguanodon. Almost a dead Iguanodon. And now a dead Iguanodon. And the Baryonyx is only level 80. That's not... nothing we're interested in. Just see some Pteranodons. Not really much of note right now. Level 20 Diabear. We only need a low level Diabear, so we could use that one. We're not into any particular stat requirement for our Diabear, just we need the utility more than anything. So a level 20 would be fine, and it would be a quick tame as well. Perhaps I'll have to go and grab that one. Maybe we'll take Ginger out and pick it up if it survives by the time we're done what we're doing. Oh, I see an alpha. Looks like a Carno. Level is it? 45? Maybe it'd be worth getting for the XP, but maybe not. Depends, I guess. Gonna have to get some stamina in a minute. And it's starting to rain, so we can grab a quick drink, have something to eat, I don't know what that ghillie's running away from, but it's something. Of course, they're always running away from something. Let's just land on this rock. Have a look around, make sure there's nothing wanting to kill us, eat us, or otherwise harm us. Looks like there's some stuff on the other side of... Oh, is that a Rex? On the other side of the river? It's about the right size of mouth shape. Chomp chomp. A lot of Trandrons along this river. We'll leave the river now and just cut across land. Let's grab some more food. And as I said, it will be dark by the time we get there, but that's okay. Hopefully, well, it shouldn't make a difference because underwater it's kind of always the same type of darkness really anyway when you get to a certain point. So, we should be getting close now. I think it's just a little further north up the coast. We're looking for a particular, like, rock that's just around the edge of the water. That's kind of how I remember where this is. Although I usually end up going in slightly the wrong direction the first time or two that I try to rediscover it. It's easy to lose your bearings. Okay, I think we're pretty close though. Is it that rock up there? Just after the... Oh no, wait. Is it this rock? Let's go a bit further north, because I'm pretty sure it's the outcropping of rock up there. I'm pretty sure. See, something right on the edge of the beach, something that should be in the water. Yeah, I think this is this outcropping right here. Just south of the waterfall there. Should be able to land right about there. And we'll grab us stuff that we need. As scuba and building pieces. Let's take off the other set. And we'll transfer that to Talsa. There we go. Now we just need to get to the edge of the water here and put down Bernard. Hey Bernard. Oh, who's attacking the Talsa? Some stupid bird. Well, she'll be able to handle that, so let's just go into the water here. If I can try not to lose my bearings, which I almost certainly do the first time I come in here. Start around here. It's usually a pretty straight shot if you know what you're doing. Just to go into the water. Let's just go down some more. See some silica pearls already in the shells, and that's a pretty big guy. I want to try to get around him. More silica pearls. That's an alpha. I want to stay away from that dude. Hopefully he ignores us. Just stay the heck away. Don't want to be fighting any kind of alpha on this thing. Nothing we can't stun. Okay, we're not where we're supposed to be. I think I must have gone a little too far, or maybe a little too far north, and that dude's chasing us. Ow. And quick stun. Smack him a little bit. Stun him again. Now can we get away a little bit? Don't always need to fight, but sometimes we might have to. Try another stun. And they really don't want to leave us alone, so... Let's see if we can get into this little crag here. Probably not. It's not going to be enough. Darn it. Alright, we might actually have to fight this. Of course, it's a level 5, so I definitely think it's worth fighting. Shouldn't be too high for us. We'll have to kill them both. We can stun some of them, so we'll keep trying to do that. Yeah, one guy's almost dead already. And we're losing health, but I think we're okay. I don't think it's like doing huge amounts of damage. There we go, Plesiosaur, or Plesiosaur, or whatever it's pronounced, is gone. So let's get up to the surface again. And we'll kind of reorientate ourselves, get us bearings, and try again. What are you? Dunkel 105. And I see some manta. At least I'm pretty sure they're manta. You look like manta to me. Oh. Look, you silly megalodon. Get out of my way. You guys don't want to be messing with me. I'll stun you and beat you. Oh, that was some distance aggro. Let's get out of here. Don't really want to be fighting another one right now. Leave me alone. Some regular fish. We still got some guys chasing us. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's just megalodons now, so we should be fine. Want to keep a lookout for jellies, though. Don't need to be messing with any jellies. That'd be bad. Bad, bad, bad. Jellies will kill us. Both me and Bernard. Since they have a terrible torpor damage. Knocks you straight out. So, for now, we want to stay away from them until we get something that can handle them. Which sadly Bernard cannot. So, I think the two that were attacking us have left us alone, or at least it's aggroed on us, has left us alone. And it turns out we were a little north of where I wanted to be somehow. So, let's just reorientate ourselves. Go a bit further south here. And then we should be able to try again. Of course, these two megalodons might aggro on me. Yeah, they did. Let's handle these two. Let's try that stun again, shall we, when they're a little closer. Knock them out again. Now that they're stunned again, we've got a few seconds of free attacks on them. And that's the first one down. Second one's not going to take too long. I see jellies in the background. Are they heading towards us? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, there's Talsa, so we can use her to re-get us bearings. And I still think we need to go a little bit further inland and south. Let's just get rid of some of this junk that Bernard picked up. We'll keep the teeth, of course. And the prime. And drop the berries. We'll keep some of the fish. And we'll also keep the teeth and hide and such on him. I think it's also time to put some points in melee and stamina. And then the rest of them in melee as well. Sorry, maybe? Didn't quite see what they were at first. Try to leave the dolphins alone. Okay. This should be pretty good. Let's try again. Have to watch those jellies though. Oh, Megalodon's behind us. If he catches up with them, with us, we can always beat on him, but let's see if we can just outrun him and get out of the way. Is that Megalodon? Oh, jellies of aggro. Definitely want to get out of the way. Don't want to be dealing with any of those. So we'll just sink and come down here. Is that the cave? I think that actually might be the cave formation rock that we're looking for. And I know the entrance is on the southwest side. No. Southwest side. So I see some silica pearls, and is that some bubbles? Cave entrances usually have bubbles. In fact, I think they all have bubbles. So I think we're actually here. Which is a good job, because apparently there's a load of jellies. Nope. Gonna go away from those. Can we get in the cave entrance before we get hit by them? We're gonna make it? I think we did. Okay, nice. Now we just have to get out of the water. I don't know if the jellies will follow us in here. I don't think they will. Though there was a Megalodon on his way to us as well. Now if I can just get up this bit here. Keeps pushing me down. Apparently I don't want to get up here as much as I thought I did. This is some weird camera angles too, not helping. Okay, let's move a little out. Try again. Nope. And we can try again. Oh, thought I saw a Megalodon. At least I think it was a Megalodon. Kind of saw it through the rocks, so... Yeah, we're having problems with this. It's a tragic state of affairs. Get up there, come on, up you go. Or not, we can go into the water again. This really isn't that difficult normally, by the way. I was just trying to get the guy out of here. Since I wanted him out of the water as well. No, we almost got out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. No, don't get pushed into the water again. Stupid rock. I suppose I could try to get off Bernard and just climb up myself, but I really wanted him up there. There we go. Finally. It took more time than it usually does. By a lot. Let's just take off the flippers and the goggles here. And we'll... Oop. Let's just get rid of the cryopod for a moment. And we can start collecting these silica pearls. Pretty nice. Explorer now. Should have jumped on Bernard when I picked that one up. That was just free experience wasted, really. A couple more silica pill groups. Let's just grab them all. Nice. It'll be good to start. And then we can grab some of these oil rocks. They don't give you much, though, in this cave. You're really just here for the silica pills. As you can see, the oil isn't really worth it. Let's grab this last one here. And then I think that's everything. We'll put everything on Bernard for a moment. 420 silica pills for one round, round collection. It's not bad. It's pretty good, in fact. There is water in this little part of the cave. It is classified as water, so you will start swimming. Also, you've got to be careful where you put your hut, or it'll end up in the water as well. Let's try and put the bed down. Nope, you see, it's technically underwater, so we're going to have to pick up that foundation and place it on the other side. There we go, nice. Now we can fit the bed in like we want to, so let's get the walls up. Start with the back and that one side. And the other back and other side. We can put in the door frame, the door, and then ceilings. Finish it off. And we put in a bed. So we have a nice little bed here. Thereabouts. Yeah, why not? Right there. And then a couple of the storage boxes. So we can basically teleport over here through the bed system. And then grab all the silica pills that we want. Put them in the storage, teleport back, and then when we've collected enough, we can bring someone over here like Talsut and Bernard and collect everything from the storage boxes in one go. I'm going to have to turn that around because that storage box isn't going to fit the way I wanted it to. That's fine. We just have to name the bed, so I'll do that before I go. And we'll just call it Underwater Cave Hut, I guess. Pretty simple. There we go. Underwater Cave Hut. We know exactly what it is. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's fine. Now we have to go back to Talsut. So we'll want to put on the flippers and goggles. We don't need to, but we will. Flippers on land make you slower. And in water, they make you faster. That's the only reason why. You don't want to really be having them on during the land. And the goggles can make things a little clearer in the water, but they cut off the edges of the sight, so you don't really want them on land because you wouldn't need them. Lots of people don't even use them, to be honest. I don't mind. It's fine. Either way. Let's just ignore the Megalodon and we're just going to reach the surface as fast as we can. We don't know where those jellies were and we don't want to have too much of our time looking around because, quite frankly, let's just get the hell out of here. There's some jellies and they immediately aggro on us. So we just want to get to the surface and the coast as quick as possible. Let's see. I think we'll be fine. We just gotta get around those other jellies. But to be honest, Talsut's in the other direction anyway, as it turns out. So easy. Now we can just get to the beach as fast as possible. And then we can make his way back. Job's a good one. Let's just pop Bernard back in his little cryopod. And zoop. Let's just put that back here. We'll take the flippers off and all the scuba stuff. Well, I forgot I had the regular flak armor gauntlets on. So obviously we don't want to take those off. We'll jump into the air and then transfer the regular armor back. And we'll transfer the scuba over to Talsut and then put the regular flak on. And don't forget the boots. Okay, time to fly back now. Just as morning starts. So we spent all the night collecting silica pearls and building a little hut in that underwater cave. Flying back should be lighter and easier. We will have to gather the mats to finish upgrading the Thylacoleo frogs and Baryonyx saddles. Maybe also some of the Argy saddles as well. Some of those saddles are quite expensive to finish upgrading. So we'll have to set some time aside to just get the materials for that. Because we're going to need them soon. And the better saddles they have, the better. It does occur to me, as our homestead comes into view, that we left all the silica pearls and raw meat we had on Bernard, and a little bit of oil too, which is unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure it's disappeared now, and even if it hasn't, it's not worth flying back. We'll recuperate all those resources. Easy enough when we teleport back and forth and just do collection runs. And with that, I think we're all done. See you on the next one. Thank you all for watching. My name is Anzal, and you can catch my live streams on Twitch playing a variety of past and present games, art streams, and more.